Well, hello. This is Brother West. This is Prophet West coming to you once again on this day, year of the Lord, 2019. I want to greet you in the name of the Lord and say this is the day the Lord has made, and we shall truly be glad in it. Going through the process of the sinus and with my eyes and with all of that, with the swelling and inflammation. God is good. God is good in the process. And so after a while, once the healing is complete, you will see what God is doing and what God has done for me. But there's so many good things that's happening. There's so many good things that's going on that I see God is doing amongst the believers, and I'm so excited to be here. And I want to say there's a couple things that I do want to say. I want to get you to look at this in a certain way, because if you can look at this, what I'm going to tell you, and this angle is going to be a blessing to you, to look at it from this type of perception. And Jesus told his disciples to take heed how they hear. And the reason why Jesus said that, because it's in how you hear that will determine how you respond, how you react, how you respond. Because when you hear, it's actually how you're processing something that's been said, and based on how you process it will determine the fruit of the harvest of what you've heard, what you produce. Oftentimes people say things incomplete because they've only processed and they've only heard things incomplete. There's two things I want to talk about. I want to talk about hearing the voice of God, but I also want to talk about another hearing, and that is an inner rage. I want to talk about an inner rage where many of you have a inner rage. You have a voice in you that's talking, in you that's speaking to you, that wants to get out. There's something in you that's turning because rejection. You feel rejected. You feel like you can't express yourself. You feel like you can't really release who you are and let people know how you feel and what you're going through. And because of that, you don't have no one you can trust, because if you would express really how you feel and what's going on with you, you wouldn't have no friends. And so because of this, it feels like you're in a prison, because you don't have no one that you can express and release what you have to. I'm talking about an inner rage, a place where you feel like you have been chained, you're bound. You're bound in chains like a dog who's been bound in this chain for years, and every day this dog sees another dog free, and walking around, and you keep trying to break the chain. You're trying to keep being broken, and you're trying to break yourself free with frustration. You try to make yourself free from all the hurt, from all the things that people have done from you and done against you. You're trying to make yourself free from all the stuff that you've been through. I'm talking about inner rage, but at this place that you feel trapped, at this place where you feel like you're about to explode, you feel like you want to express yourself, but you don't have nobody to express it to. I will say, express it to God and tell God exactly how you feel. There's some things that people do to release the type of anger. There's this one show that I was watching the other day. It was like some kind of rage room or something like that. And in this rage room, they would have all this gear on, and they would just go in there and break up things. And as angry as they are, they would just begin to smash stuff. And from smashing things, it brought a sense of relief. It brought a sense of where they're able to get it out, where they're able to not be as angry. And so what God is doing for many of you, God is setting up a scenario. He's setting up a place in His name, in His words, in Him, where it becomes like a smash room, where you're able to express yourself to Him, where you're able to release yourself to Him. And from the pressure of releasing yourself to Him, what you're feeling, He's going to take it away. He's going to take it away. The Bible said, "Come unto me, all you that are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for my yoke is easy and my burdens are light. And this is where God is calling you to, for all of you that are having that inner rage where you want to fight, where you want to hit, you want to cuss, you want to do something, you want to say something. It's like you're swollen, and with every day, every pain, you're becoming more furious and you're becoming more angry. It's almost like wanting to lift something and pick up a couch or pick up a car or do something to release the pressure that you have in, because every day you live and every day that no one understands, you feel as though the pressure is mounting even more. I'm talking about inward pressure. But I come to let you know that God is going to take it away, and that is by hearing his voice. God bless you.